Can you let us know if Iraqi Arabs in Iraq are native Mesopotamians? Because I've heard that they are Arabized Iraqi Arabs who were forced into Arab culture and Islam. I have seen Iraqi Arabs' DNA showing they have more Mesopotamian DNA than Arab, but I don't know of its real results. Well, that's a very interesting question. I personally haven't done research into this matter, but let's take a look at the map and talk about and see what's what is the region that we are referring to over here. Mesopotamia, Iraq, right? Okay, let's go to the map. Now we go to Iraq. What is Mesopotamia, first of all, for those who don't know? Mesopotamia is this region between two rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. Okay, that's what Mesopotamia is. It's a very fertile region. If you look at the city of Baghdad, the river that flows through it is called the Tigris. And if you go to a different part of Iraq, you will have a different river called the Euphrates. Okay, this is the Euphrates. So if you look at a satellite image of Iraq, it's pretty dry, right? Isn't it? But you have this greenish region, which is the region between the two great rivers. And that region is called Mesopotamia, the region between two rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. So now so now this place is called Iraq. And the question is, what's the origin of the people of Iraq? Essentially, if you look at Iraq today, everyone speaks Arabic. Everybody, essentially, most people are Muslims. You do have Kurdish people, you do have Yazidi people, and so on. Those are small minorities, reasonably small minorities. But most people they are Muslims. Apart from the Yazidis, even the Kurds are Muslims. Most people speak Arabic, and most people identify as Arabs. But are the Iraqis really Arabs? Because even the Egyptians are considered to be Arabs today. They're part of the Arab world, right? But if you look at the map, Arabia is this peninsula here, which is now called Saudi Arabia, and you have Yemen, Oman, and the UAE. That's also part of it. So that's the region where the Arabs historically lived, and Mesopotamia was different. Mesopotamia was west of the subcontinent, west of Iran, west of Persia, essentially. And we in India used to trade with Mesopotamia. And Mesopotamia gave rise to multiple great civilizations, the Sumerians, the Akkadians, the Assyrians, and so on. These were non-Arabic cultures. Now, I haven't really studied the DNA or, studies, researches about this matter, but I am pretty sure that the descendants of the Sumerians, the Assyrians, the Akkadians, and so on, they still exist, they still live, and they probably have been assimilated into Arabic culture. That is probably most likely what happened. They had to accept the culture and the religion that the Arabs brought into the region. The same thing happened to the Persians. If you look at Persia, Iran today, about half of Iran is ethnically Persian, and they have obviously they today practice. Many of them practice the religion and the culture that was brought by the Arabs. They don't speak the Arabic language. That's one thing they have preserved. But in nations, in parts of the world like Iran, in Syria, Jordan, Egypt, everyone speaks Arabic. Even in the northern African nations like Libya, Algeria, Morocco, etc. So it's part of the spread of Arabic conquests in this part of the world. I am pretty sure that if you study, if these studies have been done, then you will find that the people of Iraq, many of them have the original ancestry still in them, Mesopotamian ancestry. I'm pretty sure about that. I haven't done the research myself. Now is not the time to do it live because I have so many questions to answer. But I am pretty sure, and it's a very interesting question that someone from this region is asking. I'm pretty sure that if you actually look at the genetics, the DNA, then the ethnicities will be different from the Arabic ethnicity in the Mesopotamia and Iraq region. Even Jordan, even Syria, even Egypt, for sure. The people of Egypt, most of them will still be descendants of the ancient Egyptians, even though they today speak the Arabic language and practice the Arabic religion, Islam, right?